Some families of neurodiverse children are hailing the end of what they call the chaos of open-plan classrooms. Earlier this year, Education Minister Erica Stanford put a stop to building more modern learning environments, or MLEs. And this week on Paddy Gower Has Issues, she announced a contestable fund will be made available for schools that need to rebuild their classes. Paddy Gower met two families who uprooted their lives to get their kids out of an MLE and into a traditional classroom.
11-year-old Sophia used to go to school in an open-plan classroom with 60 children in it.
She was having a lot of difficulty with reading and writing. She was sort of just flying under the radar.
Sophia has auditory processing disorder and struggles to hear in a noisy environment.
It's just kind of chaos. You can just see some kids lined up against the wall, kind of sitting down, reading and doing different things, and different things happening over there. There might be some raucous kids.
And when she's in a busy classroom, she can hear everything that everyone's saying behind her, and she couldn't hear or sort of process what the teacher was saying.
She was given an earpiece and her teacher wore a microphone, but that didn't make her learning experience any better. So her parents moved the entire family across the other side of Auckland so she could go to a school with single-cell classrooms.
We decided to pull all the kids out of their schools and move for Sophia.
That's a massive sacrifice for a family.
Yeah, it is, but we've made the right choice, yeah.
But you do everything for your kids, right?
Her new school, Summit Point, specialises in teaching kids with neurodiverse issues. The fees cost up to $19,000 a year, and while the family can make this work, they are aware that many others are less fortunate.
Seeing the benefit to Sophia, you know, what does that mean to all those other people in Sophia's situation who can't do that? And what does that actually mean to their future?
Sophia's future is certainly a lot brighter now.
At my old school, I didn't really get recognised because they were just like, not gave up on me, but like, they would just treat me like another kid when I need more attention. And when I have more attention, I can unlock my true abilities.
And that's what's happening here.
Yeah.
12-year-old Violet and her family also escaped an open-plan classroom to come to this school.
We were all in one space with like 75 kids in this huge space. Too many.
Violet has AUD-HD, a combination of autism and ADHD. She spent much of her time at her old school hiding away from her class.
I had a tent which I would spend most of my time in.
Since being at her new school, her learning has excelled.
I feel a lot better because I feel like I'm actually good at stuff. Because I used to think I was just some dumb kid who was in the special group.
What do you guys think about MLEs?
I don't think it works for neurodiverse children. I don't really know if it works for anyone, to be honest.
Yeah, and should the government fix all of these classrooms that are all around the country?
Yeah. Because I think that would make everyone's life a lot better.
The Education Minister has now announced there will be financial help coming for schools who need money to rebuild and fix their classrooms.
I'll have more to say on that soon, but it will look something like a contestable fund.
The Minister says quieter classrooms are so much better for neurodiverse students.
This is a failed experiment. We're not doing it anymore, and now we're going away to work out a plan of how we can help schools make sure that they do have good learning environments for all children so we can raise achievement.
Evening, Paddy. OK, so what do the groups supporting neurodivergent children make of this change?
Overwhelmingly positive. They're looking forward to the walls being put back up in a lot of these classrooms. ADHD New Zealand wanted to point out, and this is very important, 20% of our kids have some sort of neurodivergent issues. That's 1 in 5. So in a big classroom of 50 kids, 10 of them will be neurodivergent in some way, and they say that these big classrooms, these MLEs, are detrimental and damaging to their learning. They're looking forward to the kids getting more focus from the teacher in a normal classroom and being able to hear and process things easier. And for people who have missed the Paddy Gower Has Issues show on these classrooms, available on 3 Now, Sam.
Fantastic. Sounds really positive, Paddy. Thanks so much.